Where you been all day? Really?
What are you doing?
Yeah. Did you pee on the pole today?
You can hear Willie before you ever see him. From the other side of the office, he's yelling, and somehow he yells at the boss more than anyone else, all day long. He runs through the halls, barking at people just to get attention, just to get a few pets. And honestly, everyone gives in. They give him whatever he wants. Nobody even tries to say no, but Willie wasn't always this loud, confident dog.
I know you're here. I heard you come in.
He wasn't sure.
Before he came into my life, the police pulled him from the property where he'd been living. The dogs there were being fought, abused, and badly neglected. Willie's body told the story, wounds, scars, and a look in his eyes that said he'd been through more than any dog ever should. He ended up in animal control for a long time, and no one adopted him. He was old, overlooked, easy to pass by.
What do you think about that?
That's my favorite.
Did you have lunch yet? No?
Willie.
Why? You hungry?
Then Susan came along. Susan was a local volunteer who saw something in him. She loved him enough to get him out and move him to a rescue. She drove him all the way to Faithful Friends, one of the only shelters willing to take him. Willie never showed aggression toward people, but he didn't trust them either. At the shelter, he would carry a bowl around in his mouth and avoid eye contact completely. Like if he didn't look at you, maybe the world couldn't hurt him again.
Yeah? You want one?
When I met him, I knew I couldn't leave him alone, literally. He had severe separation anxiety, so I brought him to work with me every single day. Willie is the calmest dog you'll ever meet, but if you leave him alone, he will chew straight through a door. Fear does that to you. Slowly, something changed. He fell in love with the people at work because they loved animals. They all had dogs, they were shelter people, and they spoiled him endlessly. Our cleaning crew met Willie too, and they became best friends. One night, the cleaning guy noticed Willie was obsessed with his pink duster. So the next time he came in, he brought Willie his very own pink duster and left it for him like he would for a little baby. I've had a lot of dogs in my life. I've never known one this gentle. Even our vet says, I can just open his mouth and poke around in there. He's that calm. He's happier and more playful with his dad, like a puppy all over again. With me, he's lazy. He just lays around, content just being close. Somewhere along the way, I think the separation anxiety flipped. Now it's mine.
Look at your big fat belly.
When I leave him, I watch him on the camera. I feel like we can talk without words. I know what he's thinking, and he knows what I'm about to say before I say it. For the last 4 years, we've been together every single day. No breaks, no space. And now he's getting older, and I find myself thinking, what's gonna happen?
No, but it's funny. What is that, Weeps? What is it? What is that? Who is that?
But here's the thing Willie taught me, and maybe this matters if you're thinking about adopting an animal someday. Older dogs don't need saving, they need belonging. They don't need perfect homes or perfect people. They need patience, consistency, someone who sees them not for what they were, but for who they still are. The love you get back, it's quieter, deeper, stronger than anything you expect.
Oh, Willie, you made friends. it going?
You're probably okay.
Willie.
If you're thinking about adoption, don't rush past the quiet ones. Don't be afraid of the gray faces, the slow walks, or the dogs who need time. Meet them where they are, love them where they are. Sometimes the greatest gift isn't saving them, it's letting them save you.